Hello and welcome. We're here at Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 between the Rajasthan Royals and Gujarat. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Archer coming in.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Titans are 17 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Over, the Titans are 27 for 1.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. What a shot. They've bludgeoned the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Waiting.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Archer from the river end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over. The Titans are 57 for 1.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Gone. Caught. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The bowler looks really confident.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Trouble. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Perfectly timed. That's the over. The Titans are 73 for 2.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And caught. That's just superb. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Titans are 103 for 4. Going with spin now. Trouble. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lomrul ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nearly gets the edge. Tikshana with a great delivery there. Good pick up, big chance. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
No, terrible shot. Timed that perfectly.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's asking to be hit and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 144 for 7. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the river end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Power and precision in that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. .15 runs out of there. The Titans are 159 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That's out. Caught. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Perfectly timed. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Wow, that's missed a lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The right armour is coming into the attack from the river end. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Over. The Royals, 15 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. There's a chance if it hits. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 6 runs added in that over. The Royals, 21 for none. Siraj from the river end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatments.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Siraj is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The Titans with a massive shout. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 35 for none. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery. Needs a dot ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
They've gone up here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. The possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps. Some adjustments to the field. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Edged. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much if they get it right. They just might get that wicket.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Big edge. 9 runs added there. The Royals are 66 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Goes over the top with that shot. Beautiful catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Five runs added in the over. The Royals are 71 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Sai Kishore from the river end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.